Hello everyone, my name is Noir and welcome to or back to the channel. And in honor of the Mortal Kombat 1 trailer dropping a couple of weeks ago, and at the time of me recording this, the Mortal Kombat 1 gameplay reveal dropping yesterday at the Summer Fest Game Something 2023, but it dropping yesterday. I already did the recreating all the original Mortal Kombat 1 skins. Now I'm going to be ranking all of the Mortal Kombat 1 skins. So I did a voting poll yesterday on the channel, on the community post, and all 5 of the votes I got, this ended up winning. This is a video idea I had some weeks ago, but I'm finally going to put it into video format. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do, please leave a like, comment, and consider subscribing. I really appreciate it. And let me know down below, how would you rank these certain skins and everything. But anyway, may God bless you all in Jesus' mighty name, and let's get into it. So before we start, I do have some rules. Well, only one rule. With this being the first game, I only have one rule, and that rule is no repeated costumes. So for example, I'm not going to say, oh, coming in at number 3 we have Reptile. Coming in at number 2 we have Sub-Zero. Coming in at number 1 we have Scorpion. That literally makes no sense since they're all palette swaps of each other. So that's the only rule I have with this being the first game, is no repeats on the list. But yeah, let's get into it for real with our number 8 spot. So coming in at number 8 we have Johnny Cage. I don't know if it's a hot take or not, but I think Johnny Cage in Mortal Kombat 1 just looks kind of basic. And I know it's saying a lot because this is the first game, so I know it's not really fair of me to say that, but he just looks like a Jean-Claude Van Damme clone, which of course we all know the story of how Mortal Kombat was supposed to be a Jean-Claude Van Damme game, but they ended up changing it. So yeah, I don't hate this skin. I don't hate any of these looks because they're, you know, their first appearances and how they looked, and Mortal Kombat didn't really have its footing yet until Mortal Kombat 2. But yeah, this skin just looks like a Jean-Claude Van Damme clone. It doesn't look like Johnny Cage, seeing as he's known for wearing black and blue and everything like that. And of course he has the shades on while he's fighting. But yeah, it doesn't look bad, but when you compare it to all the other skins in Mortal Kombat 1, it's definitely the worst. Sorry Johnny.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
So taking the number 7 spot, we have our boy Kano. The reason why I'm putting MK1 Kano so low is because, except for Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks, Kano does not look like this ever again for the entire series, with his future colors being black and red, starting in Mortal Kombat 3. But other than its classic vibes that it gives off, this skin just looks kind of generic. You know, especially when you compare it to some of his future skins, like in Deadly Alliance, or you know, or whatever the case may be. You know, this skin just looks, it doesn't look bad, but it does look generic. Now the only reason I put it above Johnny Cage is because at least it's original, while Johnny Cage, you know, just borrowed from Jean-Claude Van Damme. So sorry Kano, but he goes at the number 7 spot. Taking the number 6 spot, we have our boy Raiden. Now, Raiden's MK1 design actually looks pretty close to how Raiden looks throughout the rest of the series, with him wearing blue and white. But the only thing it's missing is just the blue. So other than that, I would say Raiden's MK1 design doesn't look bad. But the reason why I'm putting it so low is because it does look, once again, like Kano, it does look kind of generic. Now, I'm not trying to be too harsh because once again, this is the first game, but to be honest, yeah, it does look, it doesn't look like his Mortal Kombat 2 design, but it doesn't look entirely bad. All it's missing is just the blue, and you'll pretty much have MK2 Raiden. But yeah, I'm putting it at the number 6 spot because when you compare it to other MK1 skins, yeah, it takes the number 6 spot. So taking the number 5th spot, we have our boy Liu Kang. Now, I love Liu Kang, but let's keep it real, he's pretty much just a Bruce Lee clone. in Mortal Kombat 1. I mean, he has the black pants, he's shirtless, and he has the white sneakers. I mean, bro, he looks just like Bruce Lee. He doesn't have his headband yet, he doesn't have the spiked arm bracers or his iconic black and red pants. It's literally just like he looks like Bruce Lee. Now, once again, I know that resources were limited in Mortal Kombat 1, so once again, I'm not trying to be too harsh, but once again, when you compare it to all the other skins, it is better than the previous 3 skins, but I can't put it any higher than number 5, so Liu Kang takes the number 5th spot. Halfway through the list at number 4, we have our girl Sonya Blade. Now, Sonya's costume compared to the other 4 we just went over, Sonya's costume has color in it. You know, she has the green in her costume that makes it stand out. And you can tell just by looking at her that she's military of some kind, which she is with her being a lieutenant. So Sonya definitely deserves a spot at number 4, but there are some skins that are better than hers. I love her classic MK1 look, but there are some skins that are better than hers. So coming in at number 4, we have our girl Sonya. Breaking through the top 3, we have our boy Shang Tsung. Shang Tsung in MK1 looks pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie. Of course, inspired by Big Trouble in Little China, Shang Tsung has that old, sorcerer look to him. It just looks awesome, to be honest. His MK1 look, even though he's not playable, he does still look awesome as a final boss, and he looks old and decrepit, but he's not to be messed with, and he has that vibe and that look to him, and we actually see this look of his come back throughout the series after Mortal Kombat 1. So big ups to MK1 Shang Tsung. It looks awesome, and it comes in at the number 3 spot. Taking the number 2 spot, we have our boy Goro. Even though, just like Shang Tsung, he wasn't playable in Mortal Kombat 1, you cannot deny the fact that Goro just looks cool. I'm pretty sure most people at the arcades, when they first saw this 4-armed creature drop from the ceiling and roar and then starts coming towards you, you're like, bro, what the heck is going on here? So Goro, he pretty much looks the same throughout the rest of the series. From MK1 all the way to MKX, he pretty much looks the exact same. And he just looks awesome, man. I wish he was playable. I mean, I know he is in future titles, but in Mortal Kombat 1 he wasn't, but that would have been cool if you can unlock him in some way. That would have been cool. But anyway, Goro looks pretty cool, and he takes the number 2 spot. So as an honorable mention, I have Shang Tsung's masked guards. These guards get little to no recognition in the Mortal Kombat, among the Mortal Kombat fans. They get little to no recognition, so I'm just paying homage to them and just putting them as an honorable mention on the list. So shout out to Shang Tsung's masked guards from Mortal Kombat 1. Come on now, we all knew they were going to be number 1. Coming in at number 1, we have the 3 ninjas, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Reptile. I'm putting them all as number 1 because they're all just palette swaps, so it makes no sense to give them their own place because it's pretty much the exact same actor, Daniel Pacina, just playing 3 different characters. But anyway, man, what can be said about the ninjas that hasn't been said already? They are so iconic, and I think they're the reason why I got into Mortal Kombat in the first place. I mean, they just look so good. Yeah, they look like your typical ninjas, but they look awesome. And this look from Mortal Kombat 1 pretty much carries on throughout the series for all 3 of these characters. From Mortal Kombat 2, 3, and onward, they pretty much look like this in every single game after Mortal Kombat 1. It's just their costumes are pretty much just upgraded. So yeah, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Reptile, they take the number 1 spot. So to give my closing thoughts on Mortal Kombat 1 skins ranked, The Mortal Kombat 1 skins are pretty iconic, man. They're pretty iconic. I know I may have sounded negative at the beginning of the video talking about Johnny Cage and Kano and Raiden, but their skins don't look bad. Sometimes less is more when it comes to a design of a character. Sometimes less is more, and this was the first game, so you have to give a little bit of grace to them. But all in all, I like the Mortal Kombat 1 looks. Even though some of them look better than others, I like the Mortal Kombat 1 looks, and I'm always happy to see them make a return, you know, in a future game. I'm always happy to see that. But anyway, let me know what you guys think down below, and how would you rank all their different skins. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and consider subscribing. I really appreciate it. May God bless you all in Jesus' mighty name, and have a blessed day.